Respected Chairperson, I'm here speak with Adanya Pastor, Palwegina Deacon Board, our women leader, our home evangelist, our Ajilaga special program on the stage in the Manjun, Tamarwalina, Manjunaina say, Ectum, welcome Corina, our Sublogate, happy Mother's Day, you wish Credia say, our Sulo, the Gemasi, Janine say, Aji Mahala leader of Godisna, yeah. Shola kotha nimle time hoise ita bi ekdom surprise pishi ase de idia why nai actually pishi aile ase aru bi ekdom main tamar surprise to idia ane so ekdom patient bar rakhidi goina idia ekta janai dia ase aru aji shola kotha inega goblin bige aji especially moi so ke pishi things dia ase aji inega tamar program de ekta ine shola kotha bole like Papana Korea Granny, especially I'd like to thank our deacon board, Tahan Brahma, youth department of the Saldo, youth department were probably, you know, when a Diagani, Actum Kushiba, youth deacon board can give it to Janelia same. Or secondly, Mohanlaga youth department de Mohan program committee, Wagina, staff can Wagina meeting Pradan de Kiva Muye, itu time Diagani, Muye, Kota Poli Diagani, Actum. Movie victim Kushiba Loa itu bicara dia sih, and not the least, koi na jale, bisi kayu beli mui pacote amakan board things dia sih, tadi right, saya katakan tu bisi list auto grid wo, but kami pun di call tadi sih itu tidak punya grid wo, punya. Well, aji Mother's Day, koi na amakan jamai na sih, bisi Junbra Mother's Day. Meaning janina na jani or super jani jadi when ami biswas ase so aji ekta duida ami research kurina jade ami search kurina jade pa kotha kan or moi ekdam important laga kotha kan ekta duida collect kurina aina ase so and I will be speaking based on from that passage, primary Luke chapter 10, verse 38 to 42. But before that, let me look to God and pray. Father, we thank you so much for this time, Lord. You have gathered us to be here, especially, Lord. We thank you. And thank you for giving me this privilege to come before you and to speak the word. Lord, especially, Lord, I pray that, Lord, you anoint me and speak through me. Not me, but Lord, you speak through me so that whatever I speak in my mouth, that should become from yours, oh Father God. I commit this time into loving care. Guide me and protect me. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. So, what is the history to do? Pacho take priority. Firstly, a brief history of Mother's Day. Brief history. Jani nabi thaigo ami amnian ki underestimate kura jina hoi jabo belibi alo nazana bi thaigo itu kani Mother's Day to kina suru hoise kwa kahani mo koi dibo de Julia Ward hoye koi na ekta maki thaise late in establishing the first observance of Mother's Day in the US in June 2nd, June 1872 the Julia Ward pra itu foundation do type serve krise Mother's Day do koina type observe kuro koina type start krise Julia Ward koina after witnessing the US Civil War and the Franco-Persian War in Europe itu history program ba jani bole lebih ni koida se she wrote should be devoted to the idea of peace doctrine peace and granny koina itu type right itulah idea right that itu suru krise her concept of Mother's Day was to mobilize or to use women as agents of resistance against the policies that led to injustice war. Aji, taila itu Julia Ward Mother's Day suru kurado Persian World War time de ekdom peace na thaka gani itu peace to annually dibo gani mahan ekta medium use krise mahan kote ekta ma do use kuri na ekta peace la kotha do phak kuro karni itu karni Mother's Day koina itu tai suru kuri and she wrote why do not the mothers of mankind indiffer in these matters to prevent the wash of human life which they alone bear and know the cost koina tai ko kile motakam right no hai ma kan be involved kuri na kuro koina war kan get peace anibo karni society the peace anibo karni koina initiate tai right karni kuri and her final observance of how is worship style how is pra suru guna jado Mother's Day do in New Jersey koina jaga de on June 1st 1912 te tai bra idu observe to Christian or tai bra printed koina first Mother's Day suru bra tai bra idu printed program to banai gana invitations on the occasions noted that this festival is a time for women and children to come together to speak, sing and pray for those things that make for peace. Koigina peace karni prathana kalam gurigina kuribo karni itu program to type 1912 June 1 de type itu program to print up koina suru kuse ina koina itu imandi tai stop koina kaise itu piche te ki hoise itu jete decision by initial koina jalo after that Anna Jarvis koina 1904 te aise tai 1904 de type initiate koina means tai koina jalo 1912 te itu program to ekilote koina jamde itu Julia Ward logote Anna Jarvis pra initiate koina ekilote jalo itu then the program there 1904 de Anna Jarvis began her campaign for a nationwide celebration. Itu do USA no hoy. Itu do all over world de hoba lagi. Koigina Anna Jarvis prado ta itu kotha do pina jaise. To itu campaign do grise. Na koigina jadan de or second Sunday of May and began the custom. Second May laka Sunday do Mother's Day celebrate kuro koigina itu custom do ini ka suru koina ta iba campaign do grise. Or itu campaign de May 9 1914, it was a North Korea. May 9, 1914, U.S. President Woodrow Wilson signed and recommended to observe. It was then the U.S. President Woodrow Wilson Taibra signed British, approved British, recommend British. 1914 May 9 day Taibra. Mother's Day do kali USA no hoy, whole over world de manawa lagi koina Taibra. Recommend kuri dina itu tati rastra spread hoina jado Mother's Day do aji itu kani mani na aise and amakan history de bi sawo lagi ekbar kinega suru hoise itu sawo lagi itu kani and we should things to lagi aji takhan braina initiate kuri na agane aji amakan bra ekdom bhal bra Mother's Day ko amakan celebrate kuru thari ase and secondly I like to and amila kibade aji Mother's Day ro churches formally money na ayase. But as a ministers and as a preachers and as a theologians, we are reminded not to get too sentimental about motherhood or Mother's Day. Ma laga du din ama divas day Mother's Day de bishi sentiment no hobi koina preachers kan ge no hele theologians kan ko koi kile kole mo reason ko. For some kunba grani do motherhood is an accident, not always a welcome one. Motherhood to kunba grani to welcome grina alagan, kunba to accident pra ma hoi jaga ase. Itu grani ekdom sentiment hoi na bi nukuri bi inega bi koi theologians can get especially. And for some biological motherhood isn't possible. Kunba bacha to mana jani mula ma ko na jani koi na bi thaga na se aji we are lucky that we know our mothers and aji to na aji to nena khali jai se to ni jani mo ni jola ma ba na thaga ma na jana ba chang bi ase etu gani ma for some biological motherhood isn't possible or for some motherhood weren't all that nice or kunba for some kunba gani to ma do man bhabi no hai means tayla life kani chari na jai no hole वगैरह itu bisi lagi. Holy bi Tadi a poet, actually poet likha manuke poet koi na poet ekta bra likha Wilhelm Bush wrote Tyra na kwa Tyra na kuside to become a mother is not so difficult, na? But on the other hand, being a mother is very much so. Tyra kuside. Ami ko ano ito poet manuro ko as. Ma hobole to become a mother is not so difficult. Ma hobole iman easy bi iman difficult bi no hoy. Iman tan na kotha bi no ma hobole. Ma ho jawle re. Hoile bi on the other hand or ekta side pali to ma hobole to सबसे दुनिया के सबसे तान काम तो माँ कोई ना तरह So why do we celebrate Mother's Day? No, like clear me. Why do we celebrate Mother's Day? It's a question naman kung iso gule, and we get lots of answers tadi pabo. Mother's Day is an occasion which is celebrated in various parts of the world to express respect, honor, and love towards our mother, towards mothers. Aji, kile important aji, or kile why? Why do we celebrate Mother's Day? Aji kile amang Mother's Day celebrate kuri ase kuli, especially bacakan amakan de Mother's Day celebrate kura do. Respect magi respect kura gani. Secondly, honor and love towards mothers. Magi morom ita dikhawo gani amakan bra kuri kogina. And why Mother's Day is important? Mother's Day kile important natin. Mother's Day kile important natin kule. Because if you weren't for your mom, you wouldn't be breathing right now. If nothing else, you should thank her for that. Aji mai thaga na kujo aji ami saas loi thakile thaka nai na. Aji mai nai kujo ami kina jono mo. Ma thaga gani aji ami ase moi ase. Itu gani aji saas loi thaka do ma thaga gani amakan saas loi ase to. We should thankful for that. Because it is important. It is important to celebrate Mother's Day because mothers pada amang get sas dia, of course, janam dia. Number two, Mother's Day, because mothers are the emotional backbones of the family. They provide the holding place for everyone's feelings and do their best to keep us from being hurt. मैं इंग्लिश पर बोलते हैं लोग ना इंग्लिश पर एक्सप्लेन करूँ जाना kan नहीं बुझी जाओ दे लेकिन ना इंग्लिश पर एक्सप्लेन करूँ mothers are the emotional backbones of the family कोड़े तुक्सु कोई लेवी मानो ला एक्चुअली लगा बच्चा लगा पापा लगा मुंडुक बुझा ना मुन बुझा emotionals ना itu buca माँ से बुझी family माचुते माँ राय बुझी अमी लगा तुक माँ राय बुझो पापा के कोई लेवी कुनी तो ना तो लेवी नुबुझी कौन है कुनी वो लेवी I don't think so. Man marah buta na sana to. Papa pada man to bujo bana moi. Itu moi conclusion kuri de. I don't know apni laga conclusion to kini ka I don't know that. But moi la conclusion to. Moi la papa pada pishi moi la emotional bucha to moi la marah jani de. Moi la mun to kan moi la ki sharing kan. That's why it is very much important to celebrate Mother's Day. And third thing why it is important because truly our mothers work hard and make sacrifices. So our lives will be better. There are not a lot of people willing to do that. So let her know you appreciate it. Nah? Especially you can day Purina not agree with It's a very important. Ma apni ye punaw gani kiman hard work kuri amakan ye ekta phalo punaw gani kiman hard work kuri itu gani important as ma ge appreciate kuri ole laga itu gani that's why it is important to celebrate Mother's Day. Sermon itu punjai na ile ida lagi just remember that sermon itu punjai na ita kile important na itu gani ita itu mo points out with na ina se and why it is important to celebrate forly lastly as they do because our boundaries her boundaries make you a better person. You may not have liked some of her decisions especially when you wanted to party with your friends but she did keep you out of trouble. Look at some of your friends without a mom who has cared that much. It's important as a ma celebrate going. Ma rakita wa ma no te koida na. He made the boundaries. Bacha din na jawi de itu biya se no kita wa apni ko ma mo de jabo mo to trip de jabo. Apni lai charo ko apni jabo mo na se you ma ro ko na jawi. Kile kile. Your mother, our mother knows that kundo apni do jare jaise bole apni biya ho itu marwa jani. So our mothers made sometimes boundaries na among the boundaries rakido yadi na jabi tadi jabi itu na. That's why it is itu kurwa lagi itu kura gani aji amang bhal batai ase. So back to the sermon message I go there. So la kotha dewe me text sado kya verse hai Luke chapter 10 verse 38 to 42 that is me sabo sorry me that dia na here yadi ekta kahani pai it's about Mary and Martha la kahani to dem pai de and idu inabi koi manukan like bisi jun rai lega preachers kan noile conference host kora kan ra koi idu often I find this story is most prominent book for women. Itu the particular story lo itu maiki kan kani ase koi kina noile conference for women or devotional for women thiki ase itu bi okay fine but men don't think that we need to learn from Mary and Martha. Aji pishi conferences te goi noile pishi ya pastor conference noile na debi noile women leader kan goi itu kali ma kan hote ko ase noile bi particular the passage te bodo itu ma kan gi ko ase bodo to kone it's for all of us. Aji ma ase goi na ma kan gi point gona kona it's for all of us okay. So what we aji makan itu raki learn go makan sabo today I want all of us to learn it and good to give our best to Jesus as aji tadi bra mi puri sabo muina prese 38 to 42 as Jesus and his disciples were on their way he came to a village where a woman named Martha opened her home to him. She had a sister called Mary who sat at the Lord's feet listening to what he said. But Martha was distracted by all the preparation that had to be made. She came to him and asked, Lord, don't you care that my sister has left me to do the work by myself? Tell her to help me. Lord answered, Martha, Martha, the Lord answered, you are worried and upset about many things, but only one thing is needed. Mary has chosen what is better, and it will not be taken away from her. Kaya na itu passage from Bible tadi na pas. Kani itu kiko asa tule. Mary ro Martha tidi puni Jesus ke welcome bishe tela khode anise Jesus to ai khode punjise. Martha to Jesus ki pachak khilao over busy ki banai na items different night ki banai na busy ase tai. Tadi Martha ro goi ase. Martha was distracted by all the preparations that had to be made. Preparation banao karne tai I'm busy. Na lagise. And or Martha Rabbi koi ase Lord, don't you care that my sister has left me to do the work by myself? Moi right priboni moi yeso pridivi koi na charila jaise. Apni care no gri na tai question garse. Tell her to help me. Please mere ki koi na moi help krule garni. Koi kina Martha ra mere ki koi. Jesus pata de ki reply koi ase. Sabide Martha, Martha, the Lord answered, you are worried and upset about many things. Apni pishi worry kri or pishi upset hoi pishi things kani. Hoile bi ekta chisi lagi. But only one thing is needed. Isora gwado de. Mary has chosen what is better. Mary brother right power wala better na. Best ki go best better best something. Now sorry. Mary has chosen what is better na. Power wala to choose kurse. And it will not taken away from her. Or itu to tai life prakti bi olai na no. Kogina Jesus pra Martha ge reply kurse. What I want to draw back from that story is in the same history that we by day Matthew chapter 26 verse 8 to 9 itu kahani Mary ro Martha la pabo and John chapter 11 verse 28 to 31 itu debi pabo moi upper line kuri ase and tade Her sister Martha misunderstood her when Mary sat at Jesus' feet to hear him teach the word. Jesus asked Mary though, Jesus think they not fit, think they boy na. Tade picture de thagan isna agire. Yeah, Mary Martha though busy come grace. Mary though Jesus laga think they boy na, they learn grace. Teach me more. Itu laga attitude pa grace. And here, what I want to tell you is here, Indian context today, यदि एकता मानु थिंग दे गिरी आसे बोले जदि, if Indian context से मानु एकता थिंग दे गिरी आसे बोले, it's an attitude of respect, or it's an attitude of, another is it's an attitude of pleading, request करा दे अजी गलती होई गले माफ कर दिबे कोई ना मन थिंग दा किरे दो है ना प्लीज माफ कर दिबे एकता इंडियन कॉन्टेक्स्ट से इदु दुइटा बुझाय थिंग दे गिरा दो another thing is respect, full respect करा, I honor you, I respect you ना अजी थिंग दे गिरे ना most of the times इदु मेन लाइन वाली इंडिया इदु दिल्ली मुंबई वाली especially typical places वाली especially Bihar UP इदु वाली teacher in their group gole students pra thing de thuro lai inega koi inega tapi tan itu respect dia las honor kura las re bole bi kun ba teacher do ina kushi na pai le gole manda kura do kushi na pai bole bi itu it's an honor itu do Indian la context pa inega ba bujaya ma hote here Mary iso laga thing de boyina an attitude of faith falling at his feet. I think they going to learn grado. Aji I want. Aru tinda occasion that I first read. Tade first Judas and other disciples misunderstood her when she anointed Jesus. Judas, Mary bra. Talaga perfume chok se tam na perfume do logina isora ga thing tai mila thaise tai na le bra isora thing de mila dikse ta ai na tel do ekdam bhal wala ekdam tam na perfume do tai rakhi ta itu bra thing do tholai gena phaila chuni bra thing sapa kori da kahani ta de pai de. And the third thing is her friends and neighbors misunderstood her when she came out of the house to meet Jesus after Lazarus had buried him. Itu tinta kahani Martha और Mary लगा दे पाए और itu tinta occasion दे भी Mary always इस लगा thing दे किरी के नहीं ताई बड़ा कोरा काम दो अमित की अमान दिखी पाए दे तभी first से ताई की गुस्से ताई खोड़े आने से खोड़े आये ना ताई Mary तो Martha तो busy था के लिए ताई तो इस लगा thing दे बोएगे ना ताई होनी है teaching तो होनी है I don't know. Bible बात तो कौन है ताकि की teach कुछ की कोशिश तो कौन है? पहले भी ताई ना attitude तो एक तो सभी तो मेरी लगा like ini भावना बिना sense बोले Jesus बोई ना से अमी ताई लगा think दे ना बोई ना दे एक तो bench से इनका पाव भी नहीं एक तो Jesus तो bench तो बोई ना से मेरी तो माटी दे बोई ना से इधर लगा imagine करो picture तो इनका से माटी दे बोई ना ताई learn करो teach me more इधर लगा attitude क्या है मेरी तो teach me more. And the second thing, John de Parado incident, Lazarus, the brother of Mary and Martha, is dead. When Jesus comes out of the town, Martha runs to him while Mary sits at home. After Martha announced to the village about the arrival of Jesus, Mary quickly runs to him, fell at his feet and cried. It's all like a thing they get in the Martha though, colony पूरा पुष्टि दे जाए ना तो ये तो busy है announce करो ले Mary लो ताई तो Jesus पंचा सब चलता है तो Paul आए ना जाए ना Jesus ला थीम दे गिरी ना ताई तो कंदी ना ताई इसो के ताई ला request kan rakyat itu John John did by and even in the Matthew. And 13 an attitude of love, anointing his feet. I get it once, na? John chapter 12, verse 1 to 8. It is to be by the Amahan. John chapter 12, verse 1 to 8. The sisters who received Lazarus from dead honor Jesus by inviting him home again. Jesus Lazarus ke Jesus pra jinda ola bishite taijun pra khor invite korise ekta meal bhat khabo karni as customary ekta iniga tahalna customary roles na thaka karni Martha served Jesus food. Martha bra Jesus ke serve korise food to Mary noticed Jesus' feet as he was relaxing. Na taina boina thaka de tai tadi Lazarus laga tomb bra a garni to mati de perai na garni to latra ta hise thingdo Mary, who chooses to learn from Jesus by sitting at his feet, knew that his life on earth was coming to a close by day on the cross. Tai Mary do China ting de boina or tai la ting sapa guri digina tai la tel bra sapa guri dia til part pitai mati de giri digina tai isor ge kiba kura de mon dikise Bible de here itu kahani ramani ki bujai gole jodi especially our mothers aji itu attitude to thakile ki man bha koina mi eta challenge ko manase aji Mary is na Mary and Martha tadi Martha la attitude bi biar moide tai bi best isor ge phatuk ji banaina dibole manase tadi it's not Mary versus Martha no hai, but Mary and Martha. Itu inaga bujbo de. Mary versus Martha no hai. Mary and Martha. Inaga bujbo. Here Mary listened. Listen na. Kuni isola kotha do kuni ase. Martha do talk and command. Aji Mary do isola ka thingde ko kina isor bra kwa kuni ase. Bale Martha do koi ase talk command. Koi ase. And Mary do sit down and rested. Boyina ekdam arambra isola kotha huni. Martha do she's rushed around and busy. And Mary is humble, or Martha do indignant, or Mary is focused on one thing. Ekta cheez pe dhyan ghuri ase Jesus. Martha do unfocused due to many things. Tadi Bible rabi ju bisa. Apa ni bishi cheez ke apni kiba kora gani apni confused se in one word. Unfocused due to many things. Mary do free or peaceful. Mary do man peaceful. Martha do hindered or worried. Ekdam tension. And Mary is trusting Jesus, trusting her own abilities. Martha do tai laga kiba de tai trust kore ase isor ke no tai laga takot ke no tai laga abilities tai laga dimag ke tai trust kore ase. But Mary do trusting Jesus and concerned with godly things. Na Mary do isor laga cheez ke tai man concerned. Jesus pra kwa kotha ke man interest tai man concerned. Tai tu so tai ko no man nai. Jesus dijo tai thing de giri na he is concerned. She is concerned with godly things. Isolaga godly things. And Martha is concerned with worldly things. Dunia la cheez ke tai do concerned ase. Jesus I will say koina tai ye koise tai do dunia le jai na colony pusti pura de jai na announce kore ase. Mary to jai na isolaga thing de kiri na tai. Isoge communicate kora man de ki bai. And Mary, Jesus was the key to her health. Jesus is the key to health. Jesus is the key to her health. Martha thought Mary was key to her health. Martha bhabi Mary when we take the health to power. When we Jesus, Mary brother, Jesus so mila help us. Martha do moye phachuk ji man bunai ase Mary moye help koribi na. Itu lagai health te sadi lagai actually kyunki depend kura laga. She is not dependent on Jesus. She is not dependent on God. Rather, she is depending on actually kyunki na. And lastly, Mary welcome Jesus into her heart. Mary to isor logote mun pratai ke welcome praise de. Martha to welcome Jesus into her home. Home or heart differences is de. Martha to khorde welcome praise. I khabi chabi. Formality finished, gone. No relationship. Tadei ko tomo je ristado. Jadi Martha, Mary brother, taido munde taido welcome praise to. Aji idui maiki dui dala ma dui dala ekta attitude. Aman Bible de sai shukule kiman ekta tamor lesson to learn from lesson. And here I want to ask you this question: are you a Mary or a Martha? Aji itu ekta question ko na se amakan especially apni ekta Mary asena Martha asena. Why is amakan Josh la kam de busy boy? Okay, fine. But many times it we preachers can know TV and I too that's reminded many times we usually we reminded kulhi. Amakan kita we are so busy in doing ministries. We are so much busy in doing activities. Wagera wagera. But we fail to welcome. We fail to sit at Jesus' feet. Amakan Jesus laga thing nijdi to boy bole to idu time nai. Idu to nai. Bishi kumti ho jase. Rather we are so much into busyness. The activities they bishi. Really be personally aji idu encourage kula munjada, challenge kula munjada. Personally apani Jesus, Mary Rara Khan's relationship to Rakesana. Itu kani questions. Here comes the questions. Are you a Mary or a Martha? Kun manubi ama pia ama do home nai do. I don't think so. Kun manubi pia ama do home nai. Everyone wants to be a good moms, and I think that is a pretty universal truth. Na? Dunia la truth as well. So ma do phali home nai do. And let me put one in that. Don't get me wrong. I know there are some mothers, some moms out there who have abandoned their children. And who have no interest in being a mom. No interest. Jono moise parenting tibele muni nai, interest nai. Kina tapo bola so hobi kone ni charity ina bias. Ina ma bias de. Amani ase koala no believe. Dunia de ni ka ma bi ase. Ami dunia ge so ke ko ina ko ase diba. And if anyone here aji Amakana congregation Victoria has experienced that as a child. Iniga Amakan pacaran olivi, youth kan olivi, kun olivi de. Iniga abni la life iniga experience kurina asai gula judi do. Please know that this was never God's intention. Itu to kita bi isor laga ichha nakalai na do. Apni ke jonam kuribo apni ke ini philaina chharina iniga to ma isor ra kit tebe apni logote ichha korane de. That's never intentions. That's never a God's intentions in your life. And I pray that you have grown to understand and experience the fact that you are dearly loved by your eternal Father or our Heavenly Father. Apni la Heavenly Father Jundo akasya se monote. Apni ye ma robe bishi apni ke moron kuride. Koi na itu apni ke yakte vai do monase. And agide konasena so. But for every mom who wants to be good mom, Jundo palma homun akse. Let me ask you one more question. Ekta question to monase. What defines a good mom? Ki ram palma do define kore. Ki kuragani palma do moi ho. Oro mo kina define kore. Mo kina jani ho mo ekta palma do ki kuragani mo palma do ho. What defines a good mom? In other words, how will you know if you have been a good mom or not? Apni nijor apni kina janibo apni bhal ma ase na nai? Apni kina janibo? Let me give you here. In his book, Employs Faith on Your Kids. Itu kitab nama saya. In his book, Employs Faith on Your Kids, Pastor Mark Holman. Itu kitab likhalah nama saya, author. Defines being a good parent in the following manner. Mau itu puri nama itu. Here. For me, itu author apa deh? Mau ini, tanya. For me, a great parent is one who leads their children into life, not death. I think we would all agree that any parent who knowingly leads their children into death is not a great parent. Nah? That's just wrong, and thankfully we have laws that punish any parent for doing this. Ini kan berama gitu, papa gitu, law ase, amaka opportunity law ase. Itu kan punish kuru kani law rakhina ase. But on the other hand, on the other end of the spectrum is the opportunity to lead our children into life, eternal life, and any parent who does that, in my opinion, is a great parent. 나가면서 보자 이거. English 보장도 바로 보시지 이거. 나가면서 보자 이거 네. Parents, tadi main ini. Tayo berkuado kali magi kuane. Parent kuado papa magi ada itu dia. Papa ma, ekta papa ma kini ka pal hobo. Kau kata tu tayo enak kuase. For me, a great parent is one who leads their children into life. Ekta life papa kani lead kurap ma papa itu hi pal ma. It's a good and great parent. Great, good probably pal. Great, good, greater. Great parents. Who knowingly leads their children into death is not a great parent. And Jun Manura, Jani Gana, Muribel Rasta de lead Korea, it to the Palma or no day. Death and life in the way Pujay world. Death in a sense, Jani Gana Avnibra Pachanamote. Avni Janina, I mean, explain the Gwellibi Hujo, into the vision of Gwellibi. I mean, ni point grants never Hujo, but personally, Avni could give away family, pure idea as an idea. I mean, he buys into quasi. Or so la potato do this, I believe it has. Avni give it like you, when you will like go. So please bear with me in that, okay? Avni get her enough, feel enough, what you will. But, Gwellibi, Tate Guado, a great parents is Jun Manu right, a pal rastade. Ajita power bra Pachage, very Hannah the Haji will. It do death rastade Lujazo. Death rastade Lujaze. That you are leading into death. Abni, itu him Pachara Abni not follow group. When I know it, power of Chani the footprint de Pachato today. Or Maraki read that they from. That's why it is very much important. It is power study life. What the dog and quasi life study Lujavi or eternal, especially Christian way eternal life. Paulegani Muri Sabishiti Amahan Lok Paule and Lisana Rastadi Lujavi. And in the Abuni to Rastadi Lujavi, Abuni great parents, pal parents to Abuni Asset in a quarter. That's how we define. You are a good mom, you are a good parent, you are a good dad. Itu right? Abani defines dulu deh, pal ma kawan. Abani ramai pal asal kau pal nopo, sundur mereka pernah pal nopo. Akhirnya dance Krishna, mui guru le dia. Jauh mui dance pun dah sini. But I love this song. What the song says, you know? Nepali bukan bujuwo, beli mui explain dulu deh. Permeshwar ko bhai manne, stri jati. Faithful or एकदम respectable थाकी ईश्वर के भुई कुरा मा एकता दो एकदम रेस्पेक्टेबल है भाई मान्ने परमेश्वर को भय मान्ने स्त्री आदरणीय हुन्छ आदरणीय को तो रेस्पेक्टेबल एकदम रेस्पेक्टेबल है and if you are a God-fearing woman then you will be respected and if you are not please come into the tribe otherwise nobody will respect you itu respect doesn't comes just respect doesn't demand no respect to demand grido respect we should earn it respect to earn grido we earn respect of course aji mula ma aje papa aje pastor aje koi na ekta nim bra ama papa oh pastor ini ka to respect grow pare for the sake of doing it but true heart pra apni respect paule aje bole to you should earn it apni earn grow lai de to aji aru apni ami itu to earn grace na nai respect paule nisna ekta ama asna nai papa asna nai youth asna nai leaders asna nai apni respect paule nisna itu to apni earn grow lai that's what God I mean I want to say and ekta tade Israelite Jewish culture de ekta ki thaki shokile ami close khatam kore ase please bear with me Jewish culture de shema matlab ekta tana laga lo ase puru hoi lagi ini la ekta ase Deuteronomy chapter 6 verse 3 to 9 tadina likhina ase Hear O Israel Hear O Israel when I say Hear O Israel tade Hear O Israel Israel te ami O ama khali bole O Israel jagade O ama kotha jagade bole O moms or mommy or moms mommy to namati the English word ase na ini koi ase mommy to ali ama kan namati kita bi I never call mommy boy mama ama mati ama na yeah so among like Indian or Nepali laga kiba dito mommy dito mata kan ke namati bi kono it's good carry on but Indian laga kiba dito itu no like man sundur no like love the Lord your God shema wede ide ekta idu Jewish la culture de idu puri koi lagi koi gina idu ekta ase tade ami puri dibo 3 to 4 to 9 Hear, O Israel, the Lord your God, the Lord is one. Love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your strength. These commandments that I give you today are to be upon your hearts. Impress them on your children. Talk about them when you sit at home and when you walk along the road. When you lie down and when you get up. Tie them as symbols on your hands and bind them on your forehead. Write them on the door frame of your house and on your gates. Koi gina itu isor bra Jewish kan get dia lo ase. Itu purwai lagi itu purwai lagi. Ini ase. Yati ami ama laga nama ina ko mun ase. Hear O moms or hear O mummies or hear O ama and be careful to obey so that it may go well with you and that you may increase greatly in the land flowing with milk and honey, just as the Lord, the God of your fathers, promised you. Hear, O mummies, the Lord your God, the Lord is one. Love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your strength. These commandments that I gave you today are to be upon your hearts. Impress them on your children. Impress Itu as a Jewish kind of culture. Impress them on your children. Talk about them when you sit at home. Itu laga kothai, isu laga kothai kobi. Isu lo ekta ase. Itu laga kotha lo. Apni jitna khode palam dibi itu kobi. Talk about them when you sit at home and when you walk along the road. Even apni ekta biratam dibi itu laga kotha ni kobi. And when you lie down and when you get up. Even command dibi uthadam dibi. Tie them as symbols on your hands. Ekta hat de pandibi ekta symbols. Tie them on your hands and bind them on your forehead or mathadebi pandibi isor la kotha. Write them on your door frame, door laga rasta frame dibi likhibi, on your house and on your gate, even gate dibi isor la kotha idu likhibi koina. Itu choose kan ke dia ga itu kibas. Itu dia ni aji ama kan ekta ma, and not only ama, all of us. Itu kuisu gele kiman bhao koina ami biswas kore ase. And finally, ami ekta scripture koina kodam ko Proverbs chapter 31. Itu purana gole to ekdam asanti lagibo kile gole. It's all about mothers. It's about women. Ma ekta kina ho lagi ko ana kotha tade pura ligidi na ami itu gole ami puri dubo ami an isi meditate ko mondai nijor rabi ni meditate ko pare. Psalm Proverbs 31 to 10 bra lagina 31 tak to itu ma kani khala kota ami ko puri gole dani. A wife of noble character who can find? She is worth far more than rupees. Her husband has full confidence in her and lack nothing of value. Tala motado full confidence asu beside mage tala magi and lack nothing of value. Ektawi lacking na lagi na kumdi asina iniga nai iniga bhavana kuri beside motaba kuri. And she brings him good, not harm, all the days of her life. Ma ekta rado phalani de. She brings good, not harm. Harm hojule pia jogomba. Ma ekta ra kita ni jogomba bole laga chis nani. Itu ani aja bole apni pa man hoile. Bible pra kodo she brings good, phal chis ani ma pra ekta porde. And third, she select wool and flax and works with her hands. Ekdam mundi kana tala hat prakam brina ja matar kuri. She is like the merchant ship bringing her food from afar. Even mota today kam gari gilu ma rak loina jai na ineka ekta ma la kuri diasi. And she gets up while it is still dark. Ma ekta do pachang min utha bade andhera lagan de uthi jai bas. She provides food for her family. Mabra pachak family ke pat kandi and portion for her servant girls. She considers a field and buys it. Out of her earning, she plants a vineyard. Tai kama puisa brai tai vineyard to tai thali pijan kan thali or tai kiniga agin jo itu ek taka de kiniga borao itu laga mind mabra kuri. She says about her work vigorously. Her arms are strong for her task. Thank you for the arms are strong as we and she sees that her trading is profitable and her lamps does not go out at night. In her hands she holds the staff and grabs with her fingers. She opens her arms to the poor and extends her hands to the needy. Talaga, maika brado. She opens her arms. Talaga, malaika arms na kuligana and extend her hands to the needy. Lagya kan getayra mototo di maika brado. And when it shows, she has no fear for her household, for all of them are clothed in scarlet. She makes covering for her babe. She is clothed in fine linen and purple. Her husband is respected at the city gate. Hey, where he talks, he sits among the elders of the hand. Ma ekta pray papa respect pai de. Bible purpose. Apni laga motabi respectable hobole dumun ase gole jodi. Apni bi ekta phal ma ho lagi. Apni bi itula hisab se joko lagi. Apni pura phal gam brado itu reflect to papa rabi respect pai. Yadi apni la motabi respect pana gole jodi to I am also doing something. Ami bi kalti grace ko ina itu ma hum yat kurde. Ami bi kalti grace na itu kani mala motabi respect na pai na. Bible purpose is respected at the city gate. Talagang mutado. Respected. Kaya kote jai levi, kote boy levi among the elders. Na? Pura amor manula also levi tayo respect to pai. Because of mother. Because of your wife. His husband. His wife. She makes linen garments and sells them and supplies the merchants with sashes. She is clothed with strength and dignity. She can laugh at the days to come. She speaks with wisdom and faithful instructions is on her tongue. Itu 26 word we tadi perkumpulan. She speaks with wisdom. Mak lalu wisdom lalu kothai koi kuchre. Wisdom and faithful instructions is on her tongue. Faithful hobole laga instruction do tai laga tang de hotai thaki kuchi ma laga tang de. Aji abni rumoi faithful instruction phal instruction dia ekta gyani ekta wisdom itu dia asena nai. Or itu wisdom ko provide. Wisdom comes from above. Itu Bible right de. It's all right ayo. Itu kani. It is very much important to meditate just like Mary. And she watches over the affairs of her household and does not eat the bread of idleness. Her children arises and call her blessed. Her husband also, and he praises her. Baba no bacha around, maki praise request. Her children arises and call her blessed. Her husband also, and he praises her. Bacha kan rabi morning meeting that ye bless request and Baba bra that ye praise request. Many women do noble things, but you surface them all. Charm is deceptive and beauty is fleeting, but a woman who fears the Lord is to be praised. Lastly, give her the reward she has earned and let her know works brings her praise at the city gate. Last 30 words to keep saying. Charm is deceptive and beauty is fleeting, but a woman who fears the Lord is to be praised. Is to be praised. Aji sundur ko jai jabo, makeup bhi jai jabo, notun kapda bhi lagale bhi expire ho jabo, hoile bhi. Ishor ke thoi pura ma ekta do. But a woman who fears the Lord is to be praised. Bhai manne istri adari huncha. Kanara bhi agde itu kuas. Itu bujawale kani ami itu kana bhi choose kuina humne dia. Pui ko bhi dei isorge. Isor laga wisdom bacha ke share kole mona se kole. If your husband to be respected, if your children to be lively, or your kids to be in the eternal life, the animal mona se kole. The ma apni laga piche tamar responsibility as de aji. Tamar responsibility as apni laga kore. Itu kinaga kurbo. Itu akide. Itu kot prabhavo. Koile chute to. Bible requires that wisdom and knowledge comes from above. Upper by itu moi require mi nai. Abani or isor. Naka relationship teraki se bude. Abani la family pal bude. Abani la family bacha kan pal nai. Koile chute abani bhi galti ase kotpa. Itu apni nijo question ko boleh. Kotpa jagale apni bhi galti huai hai nagi. Ama baba, apni la bacha thik nahi, thik jagale jaya nahi boleh judi to. Ami bhi kita tak galti kuri dia hai nagi. Question ko. Ami answer nahi ko to. Ni question ko bhi. I'm leaving you with this question. If apni la bacha bhi thik rasta te jana hai, jaya nahi boleh judi to. Itu question ko bhi. Am I doing? Ami kung ba't agad galdi ko yun? Kaya na. Or mainly, agad yaman saanas na. Mary, or marthala life di prasanas na. Mary, kiman? Isola ka ting din ko yung ginatay. Learn ko lang. Teach me more. Ito lang attitude asa do Mary do. busy life. Teach me more, Lord. Attitude to us. Mary life this attitude. And I want all of our mothers to be just like Mary. Mary is not like to challenge to previous this. And I believe a short sharing Raman Suki is a blessed group and I'm discuss. And finally, I mean message you can put Kurigina pray group or when you do pray group so again. Lord, Aji Ami ta Palma Sanai. Amani Rapala se Korwa Pano will be Manurabikina says. If my husband is not respected, am I doing mistake? Am I when could not have the Galdi ways nine? Going in a question group or pray group or ask wisdom. Jinika Solomon brought wisdom Mangishana Mangivido Pabo de Yama Pabo Tibo Sobra Mangivi to Tibo, which is not Bible brother Mangivi Tibo. So you can Mangivi Ma Ajido Abdi Ajila Madastido Idri Mangivi. Lord, give me wisdom to guide my parents, to guide my children in a proper eternal life lujabale laga direction tibole gani isor abni ase abni prai abni hosa rasta abni ase abni prai mogi sikai mogi guide kurbi ami to ekta 10 prabana manu ase ikun najani abni pai sikai de koigina humble hoigina Mary nisna thingde girina isor ke pisari gina jamido abni la family de blessing do na najani gina unseen blessing of your life I know. So he bless you. So shall we pray? Father, we thank you so much for your word. Thank you for Mary and Martha in this account that we find in the gospel. And Lord, it's just such an awesome lesson for all of us as disciples of Jesus Christ. Lord, teach us in our life what our priorities are. Show us, Lord, where we need to be encouraged and convict whatever it is that we need. You know us better than we know by ourselves, Lord. Lord, especially this very occasion we pray the Lord bless these mothers and teach them, and may you give them a wisdom from above, and so that they may lead their children, their family into right direction, into your direction, and into your path. Lord, we thank you so much for each and one of them, Lord Father God, who turn up this very occasion, Lord. I pray that Lord will bless them and help them and meet their needs, Lord Father God. We thank you so much for everything. Thank you for leading us. We commit everything into your life in here. Thank you for hearing our prayer. In Jesus' most precious name we pray. Amen. So let's see.
मलाई youth pastor, thank you, Janaya.